It's going to be a very exciting new year for families and members of the Wisconsin National Guard.
Reunions begin tomorrow as the first 100 members of the 32nd Infantry Brigade return home. News 3's Jessica Arp joins us now with more on what's to come. Jess?
Well, it will, of course, be quite a process to get 3,200 members of the Wisconsin National Guard home from Iraq. But tomorrow is a day many of them and their families say they have been waiting for. The Red Arrow stands watch at Janelle Kellett's home. No indication of the anticipation brewing inside.
Very exciting because on top of the fact that my soldier's coming home, it's a big relief to have this over.
As a family readiness group volunteer for the 32nd, the wife of Major Mike Hansen and mom to two excited kids, she's been working the phones.
And then at some point they'll be heading out.
And sharing the good news.
This time it was pretty exciting to be able to call and tell families that we're preparing for homecoming and be able to share that excitement with them.
We met Hansen at Fort Bliss in March, where he and the 3,200 members of the 32nd were training before deploying to Iraq in May. Now, families will get to meet their soldiers at planes coming in throughout the month.
We're going to have a band and our leadership at every single one of them. And some days there'll be 1 or 2 flights, and other days there'll be 4 or 5. And as fast as they can get them back here, we'll be standing there waiting for them.
The first group to come back will be Troop A of the 105th Cavalry based in Fort Atkinson, but January will be filled with homecomings, a great way to start the new year.
They were basically gone all of last year, so 2009 was, via webcam. So this is really nice to be able to get the opportunity to know that we're going to have a whole year with our soldier, and 2010 is a new beginning.
And while soldiers will get to spend some time with their families upon their return, they'll still need to undergo about 5 days of demobilization before returning to their homes and, of course, being released ultimately from active duty.
Oh, such an exciting day. And we wish they all came home in one chunk. But right. Why is the return spread out for the 32nd?
Well, the soldiers are actually flying commercial home from Iraq, and they can only get so many soldiers on each flight. So it will take some time to get the 3,000 more members back into Wisconsin, but 115 coming home tomorrow. It's very exciting.
And congrats to the Family Readiness Group as well, being honored at the Pentagon next month, too, for all the work they do as well. Right. Jessica Arp reporting. Jess, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jess.
Well, tonight on News 3 at 9, you can join the conversation. We want to hear from you. What would you say to the 3,200 soldiers of the 32nd? If you got the chance, post your comments on the Channel 3000 Facebook page, and we'll share them on TV at 9. Also, go to channel3000.com to check out the multimedia project, 32 Faces of the 32nd. Get to know the unit and hear what it was like in Iraq. That's at channel3000.com.